All right, we have a great slate of high school basketball games for you tonight. Some top 10 matchups, some rivalry games, and some history made out in Westboro. But we begin with number 1 St. John's and number 2 Wachusett from the Coaches Pavilion. The crowd out in force. First quarter, TJ Power with the jumper. Pioneers up early. And Wachusett's Liam Griffin working hard on the offensive glass. The rebound. Couple up fakes. Count it, and he's fouled. Wachusett's up by 1. Griffin showing off his range. Rattles home with 3, and the Mountaineers are up by 4. Power, the talented freshman. Off the dribble, creating some space. Hits the deep jumper. He had 14 points. Pioneers down by 2. Griffin, 9 points on the night. On fire early on. Drops home another jumper. Wachusett's up by 2. Lucas Sanfratello. 3 ball. Buries it, and the Pioneers are within 1. Hunter Johnson. Strong move to the rack after a great up fake. Mountaineers are up 3 after 1. Second quarter, Owen Marrera. Quick step in the baseline drive for 2. Wachusett's Luke Stelmach with an open 3, and Stelmach knocks it down. Mountaineers up by 7. Sanfratello. Shake and bake. Step back 3. Pioneers keeping it close. But Hunter Johnson and Wachusett, too much. Johnson had 14 points. Mountaineers come away with the victory. 53-40 is your final. Poppy Pay leading South against North tonight. A good old inter-high rivalry right out of the gate in the first quarter. North's William Guivas with the 3, tying it up. Then North shots off the mark. Poppy out on the break. Lays it up and in. South's up by 4. More from Poppy. Strong take, and the Colonels are up by 6. South's David Rousseau with the steal. Rousseau laying it up and in. Crowd's loving it. South's up by 8. Packed house tonight. Shot is off the mark. But Wilton Causey is there for the rebound and put back, and the Colonels are up by 12. Second quarter now, North. Guivas, 3-ball corner pocket. You got it. Nothing but net. He had 11 points. North's down by 9. Guivas. Great no-look pass to Jaquan Robinson. Knocking down the jumper. North down by 9. Robinson had 10 points. South's Aaron Nkrumah with the drive and dish to Darrell Ando. South's up 9. Ando had 15. Nkrumah. Hesitation move and a sweet take. And he's not done. Nkrumah the steal. There's the steal. Could he? Will he? Yes! He slams it home. 14 points for Nkrumah. The crowd's loving it. South gets the win at home tonight, 68-44. Westboro taking on Marlboro senior night. That's the Doherty family, and now here's all the seniors. And it was quite a night for the Doherty family. First quarter right off the tip-off. Westboro feeding Dominic Casparello for 2. Then Mike Doherty coming in just 8 points shy of 1,000 for his career. Laying it up and in, and the Rangers are up by 2. Mike Doherty. Deep 3. That's an NBA 3, and the Rangers are up by 5. Students keeping track. Doherty now just 3 points away from 1,000. Mike Doherty from way out, nothing but net. Takes a bow. Doherty becomes the 6th boys basketball player in Westboro history to hit the 1,000-point milestone. The crowd's loving it. The team is loving it as well. Doherty becomes the first 1,000-point scorer since Chris Banks in 2005. Great history made tonight by Mike Doherty in Westboro. And the game continues. Westboro shot is off the mark. Jack Lentini the rebound and put back. The Rangers going up by 8. More from Westboro. Quinn Donovan, the runner. Rangers up by 11. Westboro with the quick break. Donovan feeding Mike Doherty, lays it up and in. And the Rangers are in high gear. Jake Hughes. Strong under the hoop. Count it, and he's fouled. Rangers are up by 14. Second quarter, it's Mike Doherty dishing to Donovan for the jumper. Matt Doherty and Jake Hughes each had 16 points tonight. Matt's only 110, or around 110 points away from 1,000 himself. Westboro wins it 75-34. Notre Dame Academy and undefeated Millbury. Great matchup tonight in girls basketball. First quarter, tied up. NDA, good ball movement. Hannah Marzo, great feed to Kara Corvo. Corvo putting NDA up by 2. Millbury's Kelsey Reno with the 3, and the Woolies are down by 1. Second quarter now, NDA's Allie Walker. Beyond the arc, she had 10 points. NDA's up by 4. Notre Dame Academy shot is off the mark. Kate Smiley is there for the rebound. Smiley, the hoop and the hack. The three-point play, putting the Rebels up by 4. And it's Kelsey Reno feeding Morgan Cronin. Cronin up and in for 2 of her 14 points. Woolies down by 3. Smiley calling for it. Great drop step. Left-handed hook in the lane. NDA's up by 5. Smiley had 5 points and 8 rebounds. Now it's a cousin connection. Smiley to her cousin Mary Andrioli for 2. NDA up by 5. Millbury answering. Lacey Hermans, an 8th grader, with a nice drive. Not enough, though. Notre Dame Academy knocks Millbury from the ranks of the unbeaten. 43-35, your final tonight. Megan Biss and Shrewsbury hosting Midwatch A rival Leominster. Second quarter, Leominster's Skylar Finnegan with a deep 3. Blue Devils are up by 2. Shrewsbury's Maggie O'Raw driving to the basket for 2. Tied up at 23. Second quarter, Colonials. Nice feed to Jalciana Horton. Going up for 2, and Shrewsbury's up by 2. Leominster's Giovanna Smith with a 3-ball. Blue Devils back up by 1. Maddie Duke for the Colonials. 3-ball corner pocket. Colonials are up by 2. Colonials attacking. O'Raw. Strong move on the baseline. Finishing with a good touch. And it's Biss for 3. Colonials pulling ahead. But Leominster comes back. They win it 52-42, your final. And Friday night, we will be at the Hart Center Holy Cross in Army NCAA Division I hockey. We drop the puck live at 7 p.m. and that's sports.
That's going to do it for us here on Worcester News Tonight. For Kevin Shea, I'm Anna Botari. See you back here tomorrow.